Our project is titled Monsters and Ghosts of the Far North. It is a project that actually tries to bring together a way to look at apparently isolated topics in an entangled way. So we're trying to bring together fields that are often working in isolation, such as environmental sciences and environmental data projections and environmental models and so on, and try to ground it in the real on site and really try to express what they actually mean. We're trying to go beyond the kind of flattening and inaccessible scientific field and connect it through the perspective of non-human agents. So we're trying to move away from the anthropocentric perception, and all of this is happening in a game engine, which is our medium of investigation, so to speak.
At the moment we have 6 characters and they are all on another position on the vertical axis. They are in the sea, under the ground, but also on the sea surface level, the ice itself. And you also have a bird still who is flying. You can also be a reindeer to discover the Arctic lands and the tundra. So we are using the environmental data from the CMIP6 models that we are trying to visualize slightly differently than the way we are used to it now. So we try to move away from graphs and tables. And then for the rest we also have character data, and that character data is then very specific for each character that you can toggle off and on in the game.
So all this is happening in a multiplayer setup, and for this multiplayer setup to work we actually need 6 people to be playing at the same time. So none of these work in isolation from each other, and in the center of our installation you can see a projection, a top-down projection of the Arctic that shows how each of the individual 6 characters is affecting the space. And at the end you learn in which environmental scenario roughly you are positioned and how badly you did compared to the environmental projections that scientists are working on. But of course it's all in a very kind of playful and accessible way that hopefully kind of triggers something in everyone.